When Sergio Martinez and Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. step in the ring, they'll be engaging in what is probably the most anticipated fight of the year. The build-up to this fight has been anything but cordial. Unlike all good matchups, it raises a lot of questions leading up to the fight. For Martinez, there is his age. Can he perform as well at 37 as he takes on a young beast in Chavez Jr.? Emotion is not part of his normal game, but there is a lot of acrimony here, and he wants to beat Chavez Jr. badly. Will that take him out of his normal game plan? For the 26-year-old Chavez Jr., his recent improvement has been good, but is it enough to face one of the top 5 pound-for-pound fighters in the world? Apparently, headed toward 168 pounds in the future, can this young man make 160 pounds comfortably for this major fight and not be drained? There's also a lot of other intriguing issues about the strategies of these fighters, and for that, let's look at the keys to victory. For Chavez Jr., think defense a bit. He tends to just attack, leaving his hands low and looking to land offensive punches. That will not work against the quick-handed and accurate Martinez. Now, he's got to push Martinez against the ropes. That's where Sergio can be had, and that's where Chavez tends to just rake fighters over the coal. And how does he do it? With good body work. When he goes to the body with those left hooks and then doubles with it to the head, Chavez Jr. is a wrecking machine. For Martinez, I think it's important he doesn't look for the KO. Yes, he has scored knockouts in his title defenses, and of course there was the big knockout against Paul Williams that everyone remembers, but in this case, it's about landing punches that will lead to a knockout. He's got to stay off the ropes. As I mentioned, Chavez Jr. works very well when he gets opponents there, and combinations are the key. Chavez Jr.'s defense is not the best. If he throws a lot of combinations, he could bust him up or discourage Chavez Jr. as this fight goes on. Martinez carries the honor of Argentina with him, and Chavez Jr. carries not only the famous name of his father, but also the support of all the great Mexican boxing fans. Some have said this fight is the Super Bowl of Hispanic boxing. In the end, though, it's a battle of two men of slightly different boxing generations with different approaches to life and to boxing. Now, Chavez Jr. has a title that was stripped from Martinez outside the ring, and Sergio wants it back. Chavez Jr. wants the respect of the boxing world, and a win over Martinez would surely get him that. When you put the global and personal implications together, it makes for a super fight. And we'll have full coverage fight week as well as post-fight coverage on the Boxing Channel, so be sure to join us.